And just like that, the HigeHiro season comes to an end. It was an anime that I thoroughly enjoyed. From beginning to end, I knew it was going to be a banger. But the one thing that I didn't realize is just how traumatized Yoshida was from his previous relationship. You noticed at the end, it was one thing that he said that really struck me. And he said, "You have a lot of life left ahead of you. You might as well put all my feelings into a big box and put them away somewhere." What did that remind you of? You remember the scene of Sayu finding the box with the picture of his ex in there? Very reminiscent of that, ain't it? We'll get a little more in depth on that later in the video. This HigeHiro episode was fire and the season was great, and I can't wait to see if we get more. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Damo Senpai, and we are here to discuss the ending of HigeHiro. Granted, I'm pretty sure a lot of you who read the light novels and manga knows what's going on, but I kind of want to infer a little bit or reflect a little bit on everything that transpired this season. If you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, make sure you go down below and hit that link in the description or the red subscribe button. Either one to help me towards that cause of reaching my main goal, which is becoming a full-time content creator. So without any further ado, let's actually get into the ending of HigeHiro. There were a lot of uncontrolled emotions. And it wasn't even mostly on Sayu's side. There was a lot coming from Yoshida. I think Sayu's brother hit it on the head when he said, "You fell in love with Sayu, didn't you?" And let me preface this comment by saying it's not cool to date women who are like in high school. Like, that shit's weird, right? But once you're a grown up, like 22 and beyond, perfectly fine. Do whatever you want to do. But that immorality of the high school shit, keep it where it's at, bro. Yoshida was dealing with a lot. But the one thing you can congratulate Yoshida on is not acting on your carnal desires. Yoshida stuck true to his morals and his beliefs of what Sayu threw at him. And one thing that I will say that was really fucking tight was the fact that even though she tried to entice him on the last night, he stood firm in his shit and didn't falter. And he also taught her another lesson that, you know, sex isn't the only way we can not forget each other. We lived with each other for over a half a year. I'll never be able to forget you. That whole sequence was amazing, man, and it made Sayu feel even more important than she already did. Not to mention, she had a calm conversation with her mother for the first time ever, from what it seems. There's a few more things that I want to discuss, and this is specifically for the manga readers slash light novel readers. So we got to the end of the episode, right? We got to the end, and there was a specific picture of Sayu holding this tube, which I'm going to show on screen, obviously. Is this to say that she graduated? Is that what this means? Because anytime you watch an anime and you see that specific thing, it's always a symbol of graduation, at least to me. That's always what I take from it. But if not, let me know in the comment section below. Remember, Sayu's mom told her, make sure you stay here for the rest of your high school career, work hard, and then you're free to do as you please. So I'm assuming that Sayu graduated high school, which pegs the question, like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. Was there a time skip that I don't know of? What really happened? Mishima was training under him for like 2 years. Remember, he said it seems like the 2 years that I mentored you didn't go to waste. So where is the time? What is going on with time? That's the only thing that's got me confused. But other than that, let's get into a bit of the Yoshida stuff that I was talking about earlier. This only popped up after I watched it a second time. I was looking a little bit deeper into a lot of what Yoshida was saying, and a lot of the angles that they used for the cameras, not showing his eyes so that they didn't show the sadness, because Yoshida was fucked up. His ex still holds some specific weight over him, and I'm not gonna hold you, I relate to that more than anything, because that specific line, "So put your memories of me into a box somewhere and enjoy your new life." I feel like this is something that his ex probably told him. Remember, Sayu found a box in the closet with memories from high school. And what was one of the biggest questions we had? Who was the girl? Yoshida's ex. Why was she, you know, why was it all boxed up and all that jazz? I guess that those statements echo to now because of what transpired at the airport. Man, this was a hard episode to watch, because you never like to see a good thing come to an end. The whole Asami situation was tight. It seems like Asami and Sayu have kept in contact for quite some time after, you know, Sayu went back home. But Yoshida was even more fucked up when he got home. He couldn't cook like Sayu. He had to do all the chores himself. So when you get used to something and the comfortability of your own home, when you get used to somebody else being there and a lot of stuff is getting done and you're sharing a house, you're sharing a home, it gets hard to part with somebody that way. As weird as that fucking situation was, as weird as it was in the first place, there are just some things that you can't walk away from. Other than that, this HigeHiro season has been quite the treat. I hope that you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. I hope you guys took what HigeHiro gave you in regards to family trauma, growing up in a household without a father. All of that stuff can do to somebody. And not only that, the trauma of wasted relationships and, you know, all that good stuff. It's so much that you could take away from this anime. And I hope you walk away from it with a great perspective in mind. If you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, make sure you go down below and hit the link in the description or the red subscribe button. Either one to help me towards that cause of reaching my permanent goal in life, and that is to become a full-time content creator. That's what I've always wanted, and that's what we'll continue to work hard towards. That's what we will strive for. But as always, it's your boy Damo Senpai, and I will see you guys in the next video.